If you were a chick, what else would you be doing? Running for Congress? Get out of here.
I haven't really put much thought into it.
The WNBA? No. Be a whore. Get fucked.
I'd be Caitlin Clarking some dudes. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'd be Clark and some dudes for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's exactly what we'd be doing. I mean, because that's the retard dude brain is like we go. Oh, I have a pussy. I want it to just get slammed all day.
I mean, the
dicks
hypothetical.
are gross, but if I'm a chick with a pussy,
the hypothetical since the dawn of man of what if you were a woman, it stops right away when you go, oh, well, first I go, that's the end of the conversation. No, I don't even get there.
You don't even get there? Dude, literally, I'm ooga booging my klatuga like forever. I'm gooning in the literal caveman cave.
I'm going to magic wand my clitori off of my body.
Just until I feel nothing.
Yeah.
But a sort of, Kierkegaardian dread.
It's just a Kierkegaardian low hum of my now dead magic wand.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it is, Just a existential murmur on my clitoris.
Just an absolute road rash.
Yeah.
On my road gash.
Yeah. I was going to get there.
Look at that. Now I'm picking up. Now we're getting there.
You're picking up. You've been there.
Me. Well, I'm feeling like I'm 2 steps behind.
Why is your left leg bigger than your right leg? You notice that?
In what way?
Like fatter, and your knee's bigger. It's big. It's a bigger leg. You noticed your left leg's bigger than your
length?
Right. Length, girth, breadth.
I don't think so.
Depth. Yeah, everything. Yeah, that knee is fucking bigger for sure.
This knee.
Yeah, swollen. You might have like a blood clot. Like it might be one of those that kills you in your sleep.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't really think I see much of a difference.
Do you remember when I had a blood clot from the vaccine and I showed everybody?
You thought it was herpes, right?
No, that was a different.
Oh, sorry.
Different one. That was a different one for sure.
It was a different blood clot.
That was a different blood clot. That was a clot of the shaft.
I don't recall.
I don't recall. Australian or Shogun?
Nar.
Yeah,
I have no memory of that.
There was I got the Jenna Jameson. What's it called?
The Dolly Parton.
The Dolly Parton. The J&J.
Yeah.
Johnson & Johnson, not
yes.
the Jenna Jameson.
Right, but Dolly
Jenna
Parton
Jameson's a porno star, right?
Yeah. DP.
I got the Dolly Parton J&J vaccine, and because I there was a sort of a red pill Andrew Tate figure that was like, that's the one you don't want to get the real one.
Oh, you mean Andrew Tate?
Yeah, his brother, which was Jim Tate. What's his name?
Yeah, the one who's just got no personality but looks just like Andrew.
It's him with hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
His whole thing is, I'm Andrew Tate, but with hair.
Yeah.
And I'm his older brother.
And no 18 words in the English language.
And I also say Bugatti. Bugatti. Would you be Andrew Tate?
Would I be him?
Like if you had an opportunity to be him for a day.
Like live his life, of course.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Do I
drive Bugattis and slam ass?
And be like really aggressively hypermasculine?
Sex traffic Eastern European women?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He was acquitted.
Yeah, no, I don't think he actually did. Because I don't know if you've seen the rules about sex trafficking.
You can't do it.
If you take a slim thick baddie from here to Arizona, you yoink her and then bring her back, that's sex trafficking.
Well, what if she's like, oh, take me to Arizona and yoink
That's
me.
why I think Ghislaine is innocent.
Oh my god.
Because she's like, God forbid I fly him around. I give him a good experience.
God forbid I'd lead them to their demise.
Yeah. So if they have to suck off Stephen Hawking, God forbid I give him a sweet island gig,
Please, Ghislaine, please. It is merely just transportation.
Yeah, I can't even.
You can't think of it as trafficking.
His penis had to have worked.
Trafficking implies someone just negotiating whether or not there should be someone coming to and fro. These girls want to be here on their own fruition.
You truly have an undeniable Stephen Hawking.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was telling my wife about this. I've spent a lot of years working on really dumb impressions.
Yeah.
That just, they're for myself.
Yeah, your wife doesn't speak to you anymore because of this. But
Yeah, and she said from behind the bulletproof glass of the jail cell, "Honey, I'm taking the kids."
yeah,
And I go,
But of course.
but of course,
But of course. My children.
I'll see you in cell block 6 in 6 months. Oh, well, good. Was that the pod? Can I go home now?
"Yeah,
Are you a pod?
Are we a pod?
Am I a pod? Are you an M&M?
I'm trying to clip that out. I'm trying to clip that out right now. That's a funny bit.
What about Mr. Signs the 7th?
Yeah, he too.
He too shall clip
Yeah.
thy M&M.
Yes.
Amen.
man.
Amen.
Yeah, no, the Jizz Lane is definitely.
A sex trafficker? Yeah, of course.
I just wanted to make sure we clarified that because that was a very funny stance,
Yeah, well,
albeit
Robert
Downey Jr.
Robert DeJohnette J. Diddy, he, I think, was also accused of like flying chicks and then coming in them and stuff like that.
Some would even say his words, not mine, but he believed he could fly.
That's R. Kelly, isn't it?
What did I say? Wait.
No, you
Oh,
said R.
Diddy.
Kelly. Diddy. Wow, you got your black sex traffickers mixed up. What a piece of shit. What a fucking asshole. How dare you? That's so racist.
That's so funny.
The worst part about that whole thing is the racism.
Yeah,
all right?
yeah.
Not the sex trafficking.
Yeah. Well, I love that too. It's like it is technically racist to mix up people of color.
Yeah.
But not if they're accused of the same crime.
What a world. Yeah, you're like, yeah, Cosby. There's actually to know that there's at least a couple of people, a throuple of people in the South that go, Diddy, Cosby, R. Kelly, all the same fucking black guy to me. You know, where you're like, yeah, that's wrong, but also, you know, if there's three you could pick.
Yeah, you're wrong, but also you're not wrong.
Yeah. They're all doing the
You're
thing.
more correct than you are rude.
Well, yeah. Well, there's the Norm joke, where it's like the
I thought the worst part was the
hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Buster Brown, shout out Buster, good kid. He had a similar joke about Carmel. You know Carmel, the basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
He yoinked like a 13 or 14-year-old.
Jesus.
Had a kid with her, and then denied it and didn't give her child support or anything, and just went on to be a star, one of the greatest NBA players of all time. And goes, nah, not my kid. That kid grew up, went to the NFL, like a star athlete. Beast, and nothing. He got away with it completely, allegedly. And Buster was like, yeah, he was like, yeah, he doinked the 13-year-old. But the worst part, child support. You know?
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
oh, that's so funny.
That's a fun one.
So, shout out
Huge
Buster
shout out
Brown.
Buster Brown, double B's.
He's a double B, young Bust, Father Bust, I
Young
like to call him.
Busty.
He's a good kid with a good heart, certainly.
Ugh.
Funny motherfucker. Well, what's going on with you? I'm looking at your sweat penis right now.
Oh yeah, this whole flappy.
Yeah.
I love a good pleat. I used to be really ashamed. I think we've gone over this on the pod, but I'll say it again. I used to be really self-conscious.
Stop it.
No, this is funny
Because that's actually your penis.
This is not. This
Yes,
is
it
flat.
is.
This is nothing. It's a flap. It's a fabric.
You've got a Theodore penis.
I've got a flat peenie.
Yeah.
But I think it's
Oh my
it's
God.
literally it's just fabric.
Even as a fake, I don't like what
That's
you're doing
so
to
funny.
it.
But I used to be really self-conscious about the pleat. And
Don't pull it down because now I can literally see your cock.
All right, chill.
Yeah, make a fake penis so I can't see your real
Okay.
penis.
I'm just gonna.
There
How
you
about
go.
that, huh?
That's better. A mustard
Do what
blankie.
all good women do to make sure men like
Cover
you
their
don't.
pussies.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
harass them with their eyes.
Don't
Don't give me your uncle eyes, you pervert.
I'm not giving anybody uncle eyes.
I'm not playing the piano just yet.
I'm very respectful to women. I go to them and I go, "Excuse me, miss, may I see your pussy?"
Excuse me, miss. What that camel toe?
What
did.
art doth thou clam? You know?
Who doth what yonder? Or show me your pussy.
Yeah. Just show me your fucking pussy. Something, yeah.
Something. I don't even.
Something Fahrenheit 451 or whatever. you know?
I've got a wild story I got to warm up to because it's.
Oh no! Do you want me to do something while you warm up? to it?
No. Like
Do you wanna kiss?
I want to I want to feel more energetic about it. I've had a long day. I got stuck in traffic in San Clemente for almost 3 hours today.
Doing what down there?
I had lunch.
Beach? Lunch with who? Are you cheating on your wife again?
With a couple of friends.
Oh.
I can't do Fred lunch.
Big sloppy-titted friends?
Yeah, men.
Nice.
Men of a certain age.
Oh.
Yeah, we were just having a good lunch. Friday lunch, if
Fair.
you will.
Yeah.
A nice time. But it's only like 25 minutes away. Turned into almost 3 hours. They completely shut down the freeway.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Apparently there was a spill. The whole town was bumper to bumper. You couldn't get on the freeway. It was closed.
B to B accident?
No, just for fun. I think it was a parade.
You couldn't do a fast track or anything?
No.
Road?
No, there's no way out.
No way out.
No way out.
Where'd you eat for lunch? What did you eat for lunch?
This is a place called like Sea Fish Food Grill or something.
Sea Fish Food Grill. Classic. One of the great.
It's Sea Surf. Sorry, Sea Surf
with a C.
Fish.
Oh, SEA.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Not like cunt serve fish.
No.
No.
Not
Okay.
that.
Did you eat fish?
Yeah, I had some tuna and I had some shrimp.
Mm,
It was nice.
look at you.
And it was a good lunch. And then I sat in traffic for 3 hours and I wanted to
No, well, there's no way it was 3 hours.
bleed myself. I left at 1:30. I got home at 3:45, so a little over 2 hours. It felt like 3. And does this happen to you? I think there's something wrong with me. I think I have a sleep disorder.
Well, yeah,
because,
obviously. There's so many things wrong with you.
Because I will be driving midday and be like, like I'll get so tired, like almost fall asleep while I'm driving.
Yeah. That's everybody.
At noon?
Yes.
The worst.
What do you mean at noon?
Noon, like 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, but also you get...
But I have lunch.
You get 27 minutes of sleep every night. You got 9 children, 8 wives, 4 careers,
But
in one podcast. You don't sleep, RJ.
I know, but why am
That's
I
why you're
sleepy while
tired.
I'm driving?
Energy dips. You have never heard of the ultradian rhythm of your energy?
2 things you just said that I've never heard before. Ultradian rhythm, but also I would love some energy dips. Just that sounds like the best like kid snack.
You're just thinking
you got
bust out a bag of Ruffles.
Fruit by the foot, Gushers, and try new energy dips from Nabisco.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it tastes like fucking Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, that's Nabisco. That's RFK's N-word, I'll tell you that. He's trying to get rid of it all, you know?
We gotta get rid of the energy dips.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it's natural energy. And again, you average, 4 to 5.5 hours of sleep a night? If you get 5.5 hours, 6, you're like, oh, that's a great night, I'm wired.
No, not a great night, I'm wired.
What's a great night? What's like a great night of sleep and you're like fully rested? You feel
when I'm not woken up in the morning. If I can sleep past 6 o'clock, I feel great.
But how many hours is that?
Doesn't matter. I could go to bed at 2, wake up at 10, feel great. And that's 8.
Well, no shit, that's 8 hours,
right?
But you never get 8 hours.
No, I get 6 tops.
That's crazy. Joe Rogan gets 6, but he's also on like
much creatine.
He's on like Palantir vitamins.
He's on that fucking what's the lion's mane mushrooms?
Yeah, he's on military industrial complex juice constantly.
Yeah,
they've injected like alien cum into his veins. Like the kid is zonked off of like 5 hours, and he doesn't drink anymore. You drink a lot. You're destroying your life. He quit drinking. Did you hear? The kid's jacked, quit drinking, better than ever. You need to. Have you tried Alpha Brain?
You know what? I did. I want to say 2017. I got a bottle of it just for fun because you're like, what's the worst gonna happen? I'm so much better.
Made you blast out of your ass.
The only thing that happened, which was truly, again, it could just be placebic, but I walked downstairs like after like 2 weeks of taking it. I walked downstairs in my apartment. I looked around and I went, I know exactly how we reorganize this thing. And my wife was like, what? And I was like, no, we're going to put the couch here. We're going to record player over here. Put this chair over here. It'll be way more spacious, way more room. She's like, what the fuck is this? And I go, I think it's the Alpha Brain. I think it's working.
And then that's it.
That was it.
Did you actually reorganize?
Yeah, it looked great. You never saw my old apartment. Beautiful.
You guys lived in an apartment together?
Mid-century modern townhome.
Where at?
Garden Grove.
Nice, fancy?
Area, no. Apartment, yes.
Huh.
It was a very nice apartment. And
you guys fucked in there and stuff?
No, celibate. One of those post-marital celibacies.
You didn't have a kid in that apartment?
Uh-uh.
Wow.
We had Moose.
And You had Moose.
Mm.
You had sex, and then she gave birth to Moose. Your
Yeah,
black dog. Your Great Dane.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
And then when you moved,
Rest in power, King.
Rest in power, Black King. And then you moved here. Then you started yoinking each other and having 9 kids.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's not a bad move. Alpha Brain. I mean, what if we get back into it?
I think
It's so expensive. There's like an Alpha
it's like
Omega.
$30.
No, well, there's like an Alpha Omega Brain, like the full pack. There's like this, like
Beginning and end.
there's like this. Yeah, exactly. This whole
Is this
fucking
the
pack.
Jesus pill.
It's like $200.
I don't look.
The whole stack. We should get the whole stack.
I'm happy with what my mind does for me, though. Like I'm, like
Is everyone else around you though happy with
I
your
think
mind?
so. I think so.
That's what your mind tells you.
But more than mind stuff, I need to buy more time.
You need to buy more.
Yeah, I want to
time.
buy more time so I can write more. I want to buy more time so I can sleep more. I want to buy more time so I can.
You can't buy time, though.
Right. So why bother with Alpha Brain?
Because the time that you have can be effective.
Dude,
Apparently.
I have squeezed the juice of my days to a thin, sinewy pulp.
It's time is more valuable than ever in your 30s, and it's also we have almost none of it now.
And I mean, I'm not trying to do the scoreboard here.
No,
but
of course, I got all the time in the world, and I have my chunks of time, but
No, yeah. I mean, again, we're both working big boy jobs. We both try to do a stupid shit at night, and then we're trying to throw in a podcast on top of it.
and we're trying to, betrothers,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, and then I got to do yard work on top of that.
Yeah, I don't have to do any yard
I
work.
want Alpha Brain for shitty chores.
Just do that then.
But that's the thing. It's not going to help me with that. I just do it.
What if you smoke a little weed and do chores? Some people like to smoke a little
Oh
weed
yeah.
and do
Well,
chores.
that's my kitchen. I'm a kitchen wizard on weed. It's amazing. You
What do
feel
you-
so much better.
What do you do? Just clean it.
Clean the whole thing, top
Nice.
to bottom. I mean, it just lightens the like emotional load of like, oh, I do this every day and it sucks so bad, and oh, there's like grimy grease stains here that I got to touch.
I know a lot of people that smoke weed and then they clean the shit out of their house.
Yeah, and I don't get like fucking Snoop Doggy high. I'm not Cheech or Chong.
No, got you.
I'm just
Bang or bong.
a lightly levitating.
Yeah.
Speaking of lightly levitating, the thing I wanted to bring up.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Kiss? Why not?
No.
Okay, come on. Off cam?
It was like it was like walk your kid to school day or whatever. So I walked the 6-year-old. We drove close and then walked her in. But there was all these cops that were like there.
Like making sure that the kids didn't get
I don't
killed?
know why they were there. It wasn't explained to me, but they were handing out stickers like to the kids when they were walking in. And then cops always put me off. I'm like, whatever. Like, so we walk up.
It's so funny because you'd make a great cop, for sure.
No way.
Yeah, you would.
No way. I'd be
Yeah.
like, hey, listen, buddy, honestly, this is the law, but
You're
like, get the fuck out of here.
You're so spindly. So, like, I know you would need you in that big ass vest with all the gear on there and guns and tasers and shit. You'd feel like $1 million.
I'm sure it would feel cool.
We
I
should be
couldn't do it.
cops.
Yes.
Yeah.
They would let us.
Yeah,
So
but
they let anyone who wants to.
no,
Yes.
no.
Literally anyone who wants to.
I know a
can be
guy
cop.
who couldn't do it.
Yeah, because
Black. Well, no, fat, but black second.
fat black.
Fat black, you know. But
funny.
anyways, a lot of cops passing out stickers, Blue Lives Matter stickers.
And I go, all right, sweetie, love you,
Yeah.
see you later. And I'm like 5 feet away from the entrance. She walks up past. She's just trying to move past the kids as the cops are passing out stickers. And this cop looks at my sweet angel daughter.
And goes, Trayvon Martin died by fentanyl, not by a knee on the neck.
That would have probably been better.
Yeah.
He goes, hey, Barbie, you want a sticker? And I mean, it was like 7 a.m., but I was like, the fuck? This fucking cop's calling my kid Barbie? Like, this is like a little girl.
Well, she's blonde, right?
Yeah.
Close enough.
But again, like,
She's like, hey, doll version of a big-titted slut. You want a sticker? Is that what you heard?
okay, so let's pause for a second. When someone calls a woman Barbie.
It's a woman. You said woman, so that's the answer's there.
Right. It's a woman. Calls a woman Barbie. What does that even mean in our society?
You're just like a blonde bimbo,
Yeah.
slut whore.
Yeah.
I want to fucking ruin her.
So
Okay, apply that to your situation. That's rough.
So it's 7 a.m. and I'm trying to spin it how could he possibly have,
Like doll.
even still, if you called my 6-year-old doll.
Hey, doll.
What is this,
Yeah.
1937? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, true.
So I'm starting to get a little steamy.
Oh god, you're gonna fight the cop?
I'm going to end this guy.
He's got a gun.
I've got more than the guns.
He is the law. You can't do that.
I will change the law so that he can't.
Fair enough.
So in my mind,
Vote
I'm
on
like,
law.
no, this is like misogyny at best, pedophilia at worst.
Oh my.
Like,
goodness.
I am mad. I am thinking to myself, like, this motherfucker taking my taxpayer dollars just to turn around and be a weirdo to my goddamn baby girl. And I'm thinking, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna walk to this guy and be like, how about you keep your weird mouth shut, don't say that shit, and go back to harassing minorities and putting your thumb up your own ass because, fucking, I don't like this at all.
Yeah.
I'm getting mad. And I just go, I end up walking up to the guy and I go, hey, don't call little girls Barbie. That's weird.
You really did that to the cop?
I looked the guy in the eye and said, don't call little girls Barbie. That's weird.
And
he goes, oh, okay. Like, he seemed so, confused and shocked. And I go, that's right.
wow.
And I turn around.
You said that to the law?
I said that to a cop. He looked like our age, too, which really helped.
Oh, yeah,
Because
that
if he was,
helps.
in his 50s.
40s even, it's game over.
Yeah, really jacked. He was decently jacked. I could take
And
him.
by decently, so much more jacked than you, he could destroy you.
Yeah, he was a cop.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
Yeah.
Hot, jacked cop.
But even funnier is I'm not in my car already. I have to go walk 2 blocks. So he's just watching me in my house slippers and sweats and my Ducks sweatshirt and my Rick Rubens.
So you look like how he sounded, basically.
I look like a complete loser millennial dad going, hey, don't do that.
If you were going up looking the way you were looking, being like, "Hey, Barbies, have a good day at school," like, all right, let's throw this guy in jail right now.
Yeah, arrest him, officer.
That's so funny.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, at least he was young. That helped.
Well, and then, so I walk away. I'm like, yeah, fucking, yeah.
And then the next kid that walked up, he's like, "Hey, Mia Khalifa, you want to sticker? You want a sticker? You know?"
Comes up like, hey there, fucking.
Yeah. Hey there, Riley Reid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck? Oh, yeah.
What's up?
I could name porn stars.
What's up, Mia Malkova?
What's up, Tia Tequila?
Tia? Aunt Tequila?
Yeah. What's her name?
Cousin?
Tila?
Niece? What's Tia?
Tila
My
Tequila.
Tia, that's an aunt.
Tila,
Aunt Tequila.
Yeah.
It's Tila Tequila.
I don't. Okay. I remember.
Did you see her sex tape when it came out?
I just remember she had that show, Shot at Love, with Tila Tequila.
Oh my goodness. You got to check out that sex tape.
I'm-
When your wife's mad at you one of these days, you got to spite jack to that with these 7 screens you got to use for work.
I'm all full up on
You got
Spite Jack.
You got the perfect goon setup over there, and you're never going to use it. It really blows my mind.
Yeah, because it's for work, and my company.
Yeah,
would
it's
see
true. You know.
that. So I'm riding high, like, man, I fucking can't believe that guy did that. Like, I'm glad I said something. Like, I'm telling people. Like, I posted an Instagram story.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was fucking.
You posted an Instagram story?
Yeah. I was like, dude, this piece of shit cop called my daughter Barbie, it pissed me off so much. So
my
creepy and weird.
Goodness.
And then I'm hours later talking to Taryn on the phone,
Yeah.
and I go, yeah. And I got to tell you this fucking thing, man. I'm so pissed off about this. I told the whole story. And she goes, honey, Brooklyn was wearing a T-shirt that said Barbie on it.
Oh my. Oh.
And I go, huh?
Oh. That cop literally was probably the sweetest boy of all the boys. Probably one of the good
Which
ones.
explains why he was so confused.
Truly a good apple, and he was like, "What?" Literally, her shirt said Barbie.
But like I imagine too, like that, like again, he's probably a guy our age going, "Oh man, I guess maybe I shouldn't just like say the word that's on the kid's
He's
shirt."
probably being a good guy. Yeah. He was. You were in the wrong, and he still was like, "I'm probably in the wrong."
Yeah. So good cop. I
Truly the best of. First of all, shout out police.
huge shout out
Shout out to the blue lives out there.
to the law
To the fucking law.
once again proving their
my
worth in real
goodness.
time.
What the fuck, dude? That's so funny.
I'm just baffled, and yeah, I went to go pick her up. Sure enough, wearing just a big pink shirt that says Barbie right across
And
the
you're like,
front.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Which like so then now the question ends up being like, okay, should you call a little kid the thing that their shirt says? Like I know that yes, it's what happened in the situation is not as bad.
I mean,
as
if it's
just,
a boy, it says Power Rangers. Like, hey there, Power
Hey,
Ranger.
Power Ranger.
Yeah,
Right.
great. Hey
Totally
there,
fine.
Barbie. Great.
hey there, car slut.
Hey there, Adolf. You know, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
I think this is where I'm
First
like,
of all, what's a car slut?
I don't know. Kids got shirts say car slut.
Yo, since when? Target?
Yeah, they're out
I was just there earlier today. So
There's
yeah.
there are. I've been actually trying to send some pretty lengthy emails to the Target executives. I've been seeing T-shirts that say
No, no.
"tucked slut" on them.
No.
Yes.
Tucked slut.
Daddy's little tucked slut.
Daddy's little tuck slut?
Yes.
Holy shit.
And I go,
I got to get this for my boys.
Yeah, I go. We gotta get this out of here. These pro tuck T-shirts.
yeah.
Tucker Carlson T-shirts.
Yeah, there you go. Daddy's little tuck slut's a face of. It's
Tucker.
it's Tucker Carlson with an M&M, green M&M painted on his face. You know?
He's doing his fake. Aghast face.
Yeah. yeah. Classic.
Yeah. So
So you felt a little dumb.
So I felt a little silly.
You need to go to the local precinct and apologize to that officer.
Right. So then what ends up happening automatically in my mind is what I've just been saying of like, you know what though? Like maybe fucking don't say
You
anything.
just dug in.
I haven't even had it's not an ongoing conversation. I'm bringing it up now. I was like maybe also I'm still right.
No, absolutely not.
Maybe like don't fucking
Oh
say
my-
anything to kids.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
fucking don't talk to kids.
He's a police officer and he's a member of the community.
Yes, and also
And they're passing out stickers and the school brought him there to do things for kids.
don't look. Anything could be on a kid's T-shirt.
You must be a nightmare to be married to. Holy shit. Do you ever say you're sorry?
Yes, and then I say bye.
Yes.
Think about
you
it.
have a huge
Am
butt
I
around
that wrong?
almost of
Am
your
I that wrong?
almost all of your sorries and
If-
giant asses
If
behind them.
I'm 50% wrong, can I be 50% right?
No.
If I'm 60% wrong, can I be 40% right?
The gig is it's easier to just say I'm 100% wrong.
Right, but in this case, I don't want to back down.
You're so wrong in so many versions of this.
It's funnier
insane.
to not back down, and I
Yes.
don't want
I hope you
the
see
cops
this.
to win.
I hope you see this cop in 6 months when they're doing national
Hey.
national bird scooter to scoot today. You know,
Hey, by the way, buddy, the girl's got a shirt that says Tila Tequila on it. You gonna call her Tila Tequila? You
Yeah.
fucking pervert.
yeah. You're gonna call it your little tequila shot, huh?
Yeah. Nice. Real cool, buddy.
Real cool. Yeah.
Zip it.
Yeah, even though it says in parentheses, please call me your little tequila shot. you know?
Yeah.
It says it literally gives you directions of what to call her. Yeah, that sucks. You're so wrong.
It's funny.
It's funny though. That's so
no,
funny.
obviously I felt bad.
That's so funny.
I felt bad, but then again, like
hope
I said,
that
I'm
cop
like,
destroys your wife. Sorry.
I don't think I overstepped though. Like it was embarrassing that I didn't realize that she was wearing the shirt, but ultimately
Yeah, it wasn't that he
I
was a
wasn't
bad.
rude to the cop. I just said, "Hey, don't call little girls Barbie. That's weird."
That's.
And that's true. That's a true statement.
But contextually, you were so far off
Big swing and a miss.
that it's not. It's in your subjective situation. It was completely untrue.
Yes.
In your fake universe, because you missed very vital information, it was true. In your lie, it was true. In your lie, it was true, but in the true world, it was false.
Yes. Which is why this man was confused.
Oh, this poor guy, this poor hot cop.
This poor hot
The
cop.
least you could do is give him, suck him or something.
I don't think so.
You got to give him something to live for.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Worst case scenario, I see this guy again. I go, hey, man, I didn't realize my girl was wearing a shirt that said Barbie. Isn't that funny? Anyways, don't do that ever again. I just double down. Don't fucking say that.
Yeah, I realized that you had every right, and it totally made complete sense. And
But
it
I
wasn't weird,
stand by
like,
everything I
fucking
said.
stop it.
But like, keep your dirty mouth shut.
Yeah, I don't know. Is this a weird projection thing? Do you call your wife Barbie in bed or something?
No, I've never.
You're like, oh, come on, Barbie, let's go, Barbie.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Oh, call me Ken, please.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Wrap me in
I was
plastic.
trying to in my head for a second. I was trying to combine Ken and Daddy, which meant Kenny, but then that just sounds like Kenny Weber. And you
Ken
don't want-
Daddy.
yeah, Ken Daddy. Yeah, so you don't want your wife calling you Kenny Weber in bed.
That's not necessarily
It's
true.
not the worst thing in the world. You're like, call me a black guy. Get
Call
out.
me whatever you want.
All right, now.
No, I.
Shout out Kenny Weber. Hope you're well. Hope you're out there.
He's a big fan of the pod.
Huge fan of the pod. You weren't recording the whole time.
No, I'm shocked at how long we've been going.
Well, you did pre-roll for 25 minutes.
No,
Yes.
it was maybe 10.
Nope. 15 to 38.
You didn't even look.
I did. I'm looking at it right now. You need to put fake boner up, or else I'm gonna look at your real cock, and it sucks.
It's not even.
Your sucky penis is out.
Okay, jeez.
I'm
Not
just
even.
saying. Now you got a big old floppy, dark,
It's not.
girthy, long thing. And everyone on the podcast knows it now because they saw our roast. And if you haven't seen it, watch our roast.
Watch the roast.
Watch the roast. He's got a big old wiener.
Are we this Tuesday?
No, next Tuesday.
Okay, thank God.
Sheesh. Can you imagine?
I was like trying to write some more jokes, and I was like, God, he's so boring. There's nothing like dynamic enough to.
Excuse me. I'm one of the most dynamic comedians in the scene.
Well, you got a great personality, but other than that, everything else you do is just
That's
kind of
literally
like,
all
what's
you
the
need
point?
to do. What do you mean, what's the point?
It's like, I guess.
You're just not creative enough, I think.
No, I think
you
that's
lack
the problem.
creativity.
No. It's like, oh, he looks like.
I think you have a
don't
lot
know.
of blind spots. You're not seeing that I'm wearing a Barbie shirt. That's the problem.
That's true.
Yeah. I've had a Barbie shirt on the whole time, and you're going, there's nothing to this guy.
No, it's more than that. It's like the overcompensation of personality is just
Overcompensation.
to like just wash over the fact that there's just nothing really going on.
You're just saying these generalizing bullshit things that don't make any sense. That's
Yeah.
like what a cunty smart a cunty kid who thinks he's smart in high school says about. They're like, oh yeah, you just no matter what someone does, they're like, well, they just do that instead of have a personality, which is such
No.
a cop out. I hate
No,
when people say that.
no.
I say it all the time.
I only say that about the bisexuals.
You don't think bisexuals are real?
I think they're real. I just think they, instead
Need
of
to
having a
chill out.
personality, they decided to be bisexual.
They go, I'm gonna fuck chicks and dudes.
No, they just say they do. I don't really feel passionate about this.
We've had comedian friends that go, I'm bisexual, and then now some of them come out as, yeah, I tried to suck a cock. I'm really just into pussy.
Yeah.
We know a couple. One prominent young boy.
Yeah, I think I know who that is.
Yes.
I don't think we need to out anybody right now.
Say it on three.
I don't know.
One,
Jonah
two,
Robledo.
three.
I
Jeff
don't-
Tranquil.
I haven't seen that guy in a while. Jeff, if you're out there, hit us up. We'll
Guess-
get you on the pod.
Guess who called me yesterday?
Stop.
So on my way to my drum room, just
Can you do a preface of who this man is for our friends at home?
Jeff Tranquil is probably one of the only men that I've known in my life that is truly free. All the rest of us are shackled by societal, economic, psychological, social, evolutionary expectations of how to behave as a human in this world. And
He's
this-
like if a Foo Fighters song was a person.
a Foo Fighter song. I got another confession to make.
Yeah.
He's like,
It's the N-word.
yeah, yeah, right. No, he's truly like, yeah. If
You know what? No, it's if like the Guns N' Roses Prairie Dog City was a person.
Yeah, he's truly a free man, and he was a guy that he started showing up in the scene. Where like, does this guy have a home? Does he have a car? Does he have anything? He reeks of cigarettes. He drinks straight Campari on the rocks, and he's like fucking 7'2", towering.
Probably 60 years old.
And then he goes up, and yeah, he's older, and he goes up on stage, and he does these crazy, like, weirdly, like he's got this thing where I'm like, this is a hell of an orator in a way.
Yeah.
And then he stumbles upon a joke maybe sometimes, and he's always working on things. And again, all of you went too many cigarettes, too much Campari. I'm out. I went, this is my guy.
We got to peek behind the curtain a little bit.
I
more.
love this guy.
Yeah.
And so, we kind of became close.
You also were bartending.
I was bartending, and would hang out at the bar. We'd talk a lot, and
Did he tip well?
I tipped well. Yeah,
there
always
you
tipped
go.
well, and he was a good guy, and he's truly a gentle soul. He's out of his mind, but he's a gentle soul. And and then he was he had that girlfriend who was like an artsy community college professor or something like that.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden Rec Room closed, and we're like, well, he's going to do slam poetry in the Gaza Strip, or he's gonna die. We don't know where he's gonna go. So we just thought, no existence anymore. I'm going to my drum room, and then I called my girlfriend, seeing what she's up to. I'm like, hey, I'm doing this. What are you doing? I'll be home around this time. Yada yada yada. And as I'm about to end the conversation with my girlfriend, I get a text. I get a call actually at the end of the conversation, and then it hangs up. I thought it was you. And I was like, it's not you. And then I hang up, and I get a text immediately after that goes, why don't you answer my calls? I go to war for you. ... And I'm like,
That can only be one man.
I was like, I got to call this person back, whoever this is. I call the deepest voice in the world, and I know two people with very deep voices. And one of them is a guy I did a free jazz drum trombone record with in high school.
Great.
Not in high school, in college. The album's called Chris Tucker. It's on Bandcamp. Check it out. And it's slamming. It's in my Instagram URL, so check that up. It's sick. And so I thought it was him. And I was like, Chris, is that you? And then he was like, it's Jeff. And I'm like, who the fuck is you? Who do I know that's Jeff? That's such a low, booming voice. And I was like, Jeff fucking Tranquil. I don't even have time to go, how are you? And he's like, I've been working on this joke. He's like, I went up to the Melrose Improv. He calls it the Melrose Improv.
That's so funny.
It's so beautiful. And it was some fucking beautiful, poetic thing about like sticking it to the man. And then he's like, and I had every fucking eye on me, I'll tell you that, And he's like, I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I did like, I'm like, I gotta go to my drum room. I gotta work on a thing. And he's like, oh, jazz drum. You remember that I'm a jazz drummer? He's like, oh, jazz drums. He's like, my son's a jazz drummer. I told him he doesn't play those jazz drums. I'm gonna beat his fucking ass. I told him I'm gonna kick his ass.
That's so funny.
And I'm like, oh, you're the best. And he's like, just fucking call me every once in a while, man. I was like, all right, I'll try to call you, whatever. And he must have called me, but if I see an unknown number, I never answer.
Oh, no.
Never.
Why would you?
Why would I?
What person has the time to figure most of it's solicitors.
The problem for me is like I make the mistake of saving so many numbers into the phone and not into like the cloud or my Google or whatever. So I often have a bunch of unknown numbers that call me or text me that are legitimate people in my lives. So I do always wonder. But I also have like a myriad of debt collectors.
Yeah, I got that. I got Saudi Princes. I got
the Riyadh
Comedy Festival trying to get me to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole
thing. But yeah, so we talked for a little bit, and so I don't know. He's still out there. He's still going. He's still doing more important LA mics than we should be. He's out there hustling. He's getting up in front of Rita. What the hell? How are we not getting up in front of Rita? And he's getting up in front of Rita. There's no excuse for us.
No.
We got to get up there.
Well, you got to leave here at 4 o'clock if you want to get to the 6 o'clock mic on a Wednesday. I did it for a whole year until I got a cold open spot.
There you go. Well, that's the hustle.
Yeah, it was tough.
So they say,
It was tough. Would do it again.
You did it every day for a year?
Yeah, every day. Every week for like 9 months.
Every week. Sorry.
Every week for like 9 months.
Jeez.
And I think I got up like 5 or 6 times. And it paid off, but then my son was born, so I didn't go for like another 4. And then I was like, what's the point?
What about Rosas? Is she a little more in there now? She was in, she was out, she was, it's
same thing as me.
All these clubs, they get you in, they get you out, they get you in, they get you out. It's very elusive. Expand and contract, you know?
Yeah, just the classic Hollywood orifice.
I'm on a show with her and Dariush, her hilarious lover.
Where? When?
At Mike Hughes's wine bar show down there in San Clemente, I think.
Or Laguna?
Headlining. Sorry, Roses. Oh, you got a dry bar?
I got nothing.
I got nothing, and I'm H-lining. You know? How about that?
Is it the Laguna?
I got a joke about my sweet snow bunny girlfriend getting railed by black guys. Follow this. You know?
Tough.
I don't know which one. He's got like 7 wine bar shows, so.
The one... yeah, I think I got a new one.
Yeah.
That might be the new one then.
It may also not be the one where I'm headlining, so I'm not sure. We'll figure it out.
San Clement, you say?
There's that one, and there's one in November. I forget, but we'll figure it out.
That's fun.
Super fun.
Yeah, the one that I did for him, it was where my right next to where my grandma lives. She came down, knew like 6 people there. A lot of oldies, but goodies.
Yeah.
At that fucking place. Yeah, what I'm just thinking something else crazy that happened this week. I got a sty in my eye. Is that interesting? You get styes? You ever get styes?
I haven't gotten a sty in a long time. My lady got a sty the other day. Yeah, it looked like Stallone and Rocky.
It's not so bad. I think
Rocky
it's just
12.
from minor dehydration.
No, it's because you probably got because there's so many germs with the 4 kids and everything.
My kids are touching my
You're
eyes.
fingering their assholes and shit like that, and then you're putting it in your eyes. You're changing diapers, and
I'm
you're
licking my hands,
licking your eye,
putting it back in butts.
You're sucking your dad, and then you're fucking putting it in your eye. You know, so it's like, yeah, I can't even imagine the amount of germs you're encountering every day. You know?
Oh yeah, yeah. We go to like 3 different schools. I go out and do comedy at night.
Yeah.
Like it's a nightmare. Our house is a cesspool of germs. Everybody gets sick once a month.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Not me though. I've got a pretty rock solid immune system.
Yeah, you do all right. You do all right somehow. I don't know how. You destroy your body, and you still seem to be intact.
Because I remind my body, no,
to be strong. No, you just say no.
No.
So when you get cancer, you're gonna be like no, and it's gonna
No.
shrivel. Yeah. Wow, that's iron will right there.
Mind of Mencia.
Mind of Mencia. He's still out there. He's gonna be at the Improv, the Irvine Improv soon.
Sure, I'm opening.
Stop it. You gotta write a whole new act.
I'm gonna do all Joe Rogan stuff.
I wonder if he's still.
How funny would that be? You open for Mencia and you just do like that traffic cone shirt special that he put out.
Traffic cone shirt special.
The
Was
one
that
where-
the live one that
The
he did?
newest one where he's wearing like that
No, not
1970s like giant collar that
He loves the craziest collar shirts. Even the one before that or the one before that, he had a black one. It's supposed to be, how do you fuck up a black collared shirt? It was like, I think it's not, the shirts are nice. I think he's just such a crazy looking jacked guy.
he's got no neck.
He looks insane in anything
It's
you put him
bald
in.
head to shoulders.
His best fit is when he does like a long sleeve, like sweatery type shirt that covers everything up, and he has like the paperboy hat. When he does that, he looks fucking sick
no
as
one
fuck.
pulls off a paperboy hat except skinny men.
He rips a paperboy. Have you seen him in a paperboy hat?
Yes, it's ridiculous.
Scouring the main room stage. The
It's
kid
ridiculous.
rocks it. Yeah, he does. He looks excellent in it.
That's
He really does. He looks really good in a paperboy hat. I stand by that. Him and Bill Burr. 2 angry Boston whites. You know? And Fitzsimmons, another angry Boston white. That's an angry Boston white gig. Is paperboy hat.
Yeah,
Bald,
Fitzsimmons.
yell.
Yes,
Fitzsimmons is not bad at comedy at all.
he's got a great paperboy too.
He's got a killer paperboy noggin. There's William Burr.
I had one for a time. I got one when I was in New York in the 8th grade.
We had a paperboy hat.
Quicksilver.
Young comedian in the scene for a little bit a while ago. Remember him? He wore a paperboy hat once, and we bullied him so hard when he wore it that one day that he never wore it again. It was like a very expensive one that was
Say
like
the name, I'll
some,
bleep
like,
it.
Irish thing.
Yeah, people really let him have it for that.
Yeah.
But also,
Have you seen him lately? I've seen him on. I went on a smoking hot date. You know, in San Juan Capistrano, there's the train tracks, and there's all those little shops.
he was walking down the train tracks.
Restaurant, yeah. He with the
Blindfold.
stick and then the little bag behind it. You know, skipping town.
Blindfolded.
Sorry, not
usual.
blindfold, but the bandana. Holding the sack thing,
I just
the
think it's
rucksack.
funny. Someone.
You know the train tracks down there,
Yes.
and then you pass it, and there's a whole other world down there.
Yeah.
Did you know they built like a whole scene of like restaurants and meaderies and dairies and fucking like hipster ass fucking shit down there?
Yes.
I stumbled upon that like a few months ago, accidentally, just going for a walk.
It's great.
Blew my mind.
Wait, when are you going for a walk down San Clemente?
I was down there.
It's a long walk,
Just
brother.
down there cheating on my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I was fucking.
I live in Long Beach, but I was
there's
taking
this
a
really-
nice long walk
There's this
all the
old
way down.
Chinese man that makes me feel like nothing I've ever felt.
Your story's unraveling. Why were you in San
It's
Clemente?
Hidden House
Reveal
Coffee.
yourself.
Hidden House Coffee.
You drove all the way down for coffee?
At that point, yes, because
Solo.
I loved that coffee shop, and I wanted to like. I was like, this was one of those like me days. I wanted to have a me day, so I just like went for a walk. Because it's good to like go for a walk and like think of bits and stuff.
Yeah.
I thought of no bits, but I discovered that whole fucking place down there. They got alpacas and shit, you know.
Yeah. They got a petting zoo?
Yes, the whole thing.
We took the kids in there a couple weeks ago.
See, I had no idea they existed, and then literally a couple weeks ago, maybe the same day we were down there.
McConnell's ice cream's down there.
Mitch McConnell's ice cream.
Mitch
down there.
McConnell.
Yeah.
Whatever. I want like my ice cream.
You want a vanilla? Sprinkle?
What?
What?
His freeze. Do you remember that thing he was doing?
The froze.
They got him
Connell.
off the camera so quick after that. They're like, you can literally never do another press conference as long as you live, which is approximately 2.5 years.
I mean, I think the problem was
The
that
problem with America, right?
dude, the Internet Explorer, fucking he just got Windows Vista'd so hard. They fucked up by like being like no more on camera. What they should have done is double down and like got him a Twitch stream. They should have got him on. If they would have got Mitch McConnell and Kai Cenat, everything would have been fine. You know? I show speed feet Mitch McConnell.
That was their strategy with Joe Biden, unfortunately, and that
I Show Speed does-
backfired spectacularely.
I show speed does backflips until Mitch McConnell unfreezes.
Well, if they got.
And I should speed's like, all right, let's keep back. How many backflips can I do till he comes back?
Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good.
Ice cream, yeah, ice cream, so
Ice
good.
cream,
Glizzy.
Mitch McConnell's ice cream.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah, I think he was a competent guy back in the day, right?
I don't know.
It's hard to tell. The problem with getting really smart is that if you go, I'm going to pick a side politically, then you get retarded again.
No.
Yes.
I don't know what you mean, so I'm going to say no.
Yeah, you always risk, once you attach an ideology to your intellect, you always risk dumbing yourself down.
Well, most politicians are shameless, shiftless grifters. So it doesn't matter how smart you are. It's very obvious that you're just pining for the guy who's putting the most money in your back pocket.
Yeah, and whoever's going to like give you the best hookup to get like secretly sucked off by something.
Yeah, it's not because it's like,
someone.
maybe Mitch McConnell was super smart, but guess what? You know who's smarter? Freaking Smith
Albert-
and Wesson
What are you talking with the guns?
with the guns, the gun guys,
The gun guys?
the gun guys, and the NRA lining his pockets for the last 40 years. Yeah.
That's my N word and R word is NRA, I'll tell you that. Come on.
N word, R word, A word.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good podcast title.
Yeah. N word, R word, A word.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, you'd have to capitalize the NRA.
Of
for sure.
course.
We could make it work. We could look into it.
Yeah.
We'll ask our producer.
Well, I said to my wife that the N word and the R word and the A word happened to be the reason we got our summer house in the Hamptons.
Yeah, exactly. The summer house in the Hamptons is pretty sweet.
That's what they all got.
Would you want to get? I mean, one of these days we're gonna make it in this town. We're gonna get a nice summer house in the Hamptons.
Wouldn't we want that? Wouldn't we not? Who? Yeah, of course.
I'd love to be an elite boy.
It would be. I mean that. In my mind, at this point in human history and civilization, treat yourself. You know,
Yeah, follow the money.
go to Well,
Go to Riyadh.
I was telling my wife. I said, you know what? I've got morals, but more than that, I want a
Summer house in the Hamptons.
summer house in the Hamptons.
Yeah.
I'd do Riyadh. Take the backlash. All the big comics did it, and said I don't give a shit about morals or blood money or executed journalists.
Well, I finally watched Louis on Bill Maher give his reason.
Okay, so I didn't get invited, but you did.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a good opportunity, and
But no one respects you anymore. No one cares about you. Would you go jack off at some lady's kebab over there?
It was actually very funny because they mainly talked about his novel, and Bill Maher got him good, where he was like, yeah, there's this young boy, this like Huck Finn character that kind of goes about the world and learns, and he doesn't know much about things, and also there's a point in the book where he gets himself he explores himself sexually, and he gets in a lot of trouble doing that. Where do you get your ideas from?
I saw that clip.
And
Good.
Louis like, they say write what you know.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
It was so fucking funny.
That was fun.
I want to get that book, man. Really building it up.
Yeah,
But dude,
it's
that's the best argument for like don't come. Is Louis was like, I stopped coming unless it's like with a lady. And he's like, all I've been doing is writing novels now. He's already on another one. He's already almost finished with the second novel.
I don't know if I buy into that whole like thing though. Like,
I think it's not the come, it's the whatever the thing that's in your heart stops you. Like you're like, I could be more productive and more creative and live a more full life by not giving into this vice.
yeah,
And you abstain from whatever that vice is. I think you become fuck it. It can help you so much.
yeah.
But the problem with you is you have a lot of like low grade vices. You don't have anything that's particularly ruining your life.
No, I can
But
get it out of the
I-
way.
But
Like
the
it's like,
problem-
I want to have a drink. I have a drink. I'm done in 30
They're
minutes.
all going to ruin your life eventually. So you have the worst version of it because
Oh.
you have smoking, you have drinking, you have jerking off, you have beating your kids. Mm-hmm. So you have all those four things
in that order.
in that order: smoke, drank, jerk, beat my kids. Yeah, and so I think that like inconsequential, those separate are in the short term, but over the course of 20, 30, 40 years, you go, what I could have done if I wasn't spending all this time with a cigarette in my mouth, auto blow on my cock, and a bottle of whiskey in my ass while I'm beating the shit out of my kids.
I have so much more time.
I would have so much more time. I've noticed certainly like if I don't start my days with busting a fat nut, my day is always better.
That's crazy. I've never started my day doing that.
Jacking off.
I mean, maybe once.
Because some would say that the libido is naturally higher in the morning for a lot of men. Not everyone.
Yeah.
So you're not horny when you wake up?
So here's the thing, and I don't know if we've talked about this in the pod. Obviously, everyone knows morning wood's a thing,
Yeah, of course.
but I will wake up like truly. It feels like something is going to, like my skin is going to break off of my dick. Like it is. Ouch, ooh, owie, ooh, ouch, painful, worst pain of my life.
Oh, that's right. You get painful boners.
And could not be less horny. Truly,
Even though
most asexual, aggressive boner, and I hate it. And it's like, no, I don't want anything to do with this. It does not feel good.
so like it's like on a technical standpoint, the architecture is robust, but there is no pleasure.
Zero pleasure.
Zero pleasure out of the robustness
All
of the
Frankenstein's
architecture.
monster.
Really?
Insane.
I have a cathedral, and it wants to just fucking drip. It wants to sweat cum. You know what I mean? You're very lucky. You're very lucky that you have a really hurt penis in the morning, because I think a lot of men are really horny in the morning. They go, well, let me just jack off, and then that's like
And
such
then that
a
becomes their day.
why. The amount of times I've started my day with the best part of my day,
That's crazy.
which is just a gnarly nut, and then I go, everything after that, boring.
Yeah, well, I mean, and then obviously, like, we have different lives, but
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm a cum slave, and you're not.
Yeah, I mean, if you do that enough times, then it just conditions your brain to think that that's how it works.
Of course, and you got to spend you hit enough bottoms at multiple times, and you go like, this is not.
I've hit enough bottoms in my day.
Come on now. You've only had like what, 2
What?
bottoms?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Who's count? Oh! I thought of this bit. Ask me what my body count is.
What's your body count?
Probably like 760.
What does that mean? You had sex with 760 people?
Oh no, just one.
Where's the 760?
This is how many times I've had sex.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you meant like how many times I've had sex.
Yeah, I got you. That's fun.
That's a good
That's
little.
not a bad bit.
That's a funny one.
That's a funny one. Yeah.
Guy who doesn't understand what body count is, but is like, oh yeah, no, for sure, no, just one.
There is that one sketch from those guys where everyone, it's the three people in like the couch and they're talking about their body counts. And then two of them are talking about their sexual body counts, and one of them is talking about like their
Murder.
literal murder.
Yeah.
He's like 1, and then they're like 7. He's like 7. You killed fucking. He's freaking out. You killed 7 people. He's like, I only killed one person. It was an accident. Who are those people? It's like the white guy. You know, the white people with the sketch show.
Yeah, what was it, Friday Beers or whatever?
It's not Friday Beers. It's not Almost Friday. It's
I don't know.
the other one. It's the white nerdy guy with the glasses, like the blonde hair. It's the one where like the other white guy without glasses goes up to him. They're one of their big sketches where he's like, well, it's my birthday, man. He's like, I want you to come. He's like, you want me to come? And he was like, yeah, I really want you to. He's like, why do you want me to? He's like, because you're my friend. I love you, dude. I really want you to come. He's like, you want me to? He's just freaking out, taking it literally.
I don't remember that one.
So funny. Well, they got they were doing that shit forever, and then I think they finally they sold a movie or something like that. So
Oh, Please Don't Destroy.
now, please don't destroy.
Okay, then fucking forget
Other
about
white. There's so many white guys with sketch shows.
it. Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's how we make it in
And
this
we
town.
talk shit, but then our friends go, "We're going to be a white guy sketch thing," and then they go viral. We need to do it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're doing a worse version of that, unfortunately.
No, I think we're doing a worse version. I think we could still, if we're serious, we could really make it happen.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Dude, our sharks sketch we thought of the other day on the phone after we resolved our fight.
Crustables,
No, the
reverse auto blow.
the machine that bartends for you, and then they go, yeah, we've seen that, and go, but it also sucks you off.
Was this a thing that we thought of?
Yes.
I do not remember
And
this at all.
all of a sudden, they're holding these machines, making them espresso martinis while they're sucking them off.
Oh yeah,
Mark
And
Cuban and like,
whoa.
shaken and stirred. They're just like, yeah.
I'll buy your whole company $500,000.
Yeah.
No, you can keep the whole company. I'll still give you $500,000.
And then they all bust like, fuck, I'm out. That's,
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah, once they bust,
Yeah.
we could do that. Someone's gonna steal it now that we have it.
Good luck.
Good luck. You're
You
never
need
gonna
the
do it
talent.
like us.
Yeah.
You need real talent. What's stopping us from like building an empire?
Time, money, and equipment.
Will, time, money, and equipment. What equipment will we need?
Better cameras. Better editing tools. Better
More
maybe
manpower.
A boom mic.
A boom mic.
Yeah.
Well, how much would that equipment cost per se? Like $5,000?
Tops.
Well, we got some Patreon money. Save it up, right?
Yeah, not a lot.
Not $5,000.
No, if we were getting
Are we in the triple digits of our Patreon yet?
no,
Oh shit. Are we even close? We lost subscribers, didn't we?
it's ebbs and flows.
Oh, shit.
What ends up happening is people will subscribe to the Patreon, being like, "Oh, it's like there's going to be like they take off each other's shirts and start making out," and they are disappointed after a month of not getting that.
Oh, they think we're fucking each other in the Patreon.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Oh shit. That's tough.
Yeah, hate to break it to you, kids. Not gonna get that anytime soon, unless
You
want to pay us $5,000.
Yeah.
Then
Then we're gonna
all
kiss
bets are on.
naked. We'll kiss naked.
Yeah,
For sure.
we'll do blindfold.
Suck.
Blindfold railroad crossing. Suck.
Yeah, of course. Easy, Sounds oddly oriental. I like it. But yeah, I don't know. Did you write jokes for this episode?
I did not.
All right. Well, I'll save mine for next time then.
That's good. Yeah, I was going to, but then we ended up watching Zootopia. You ever see that one?
I didn't see Zootopia. No.
It's pretty. It's not just like I didn't watch it by myself. We watched it with the kids,
okay.
and it's like this whole thing of like, oh, there's all these animals that live in this big like metropolitan city together, and it's like, yeah, they all live in harmony. There's like no real problems, but like, yeah, there are animals that used to be like lions and tigers and bears and stuff, but like some of them start to get go savage and like attacking people.
Yeah.
And it ends up being this weird allegory for like racism in like society. Like, don't judge them just because like sometimes they go savage. Like something's going wrong in our society. Like, and it's this big conspiracy that like this mayor is trying to turn like some animals violent in order to like get them kicked out of the city. Like all predators will be kicked out of the city because they potentially could be violent.
Oh, so like redlining of community?
Like redlining,
Like basically it's Zootopia's is basically animal version of like we're gonna make Compton.
Right. Zootopia is basically like we want to do a Israel Palestine for ourselves.
Nice.
They want it, the Gaza Strip is whatever. There's like
Madagascar.
Well, because Zootopia has like 8 different climate zones based on what animal you are. So like there's like the Sahara zone district,
Got you.
which would be Gaza Striptease.
Oh, for sure.
Um,
That sounds fun.
yeah. So it's just this funny like allegory of like.
Are we going red pill conservative influencer take on it? We're going it's a woke movie? Is that what we're doing?
No, it's like it's one of those things too. And I kept trying to tell my wife this after the movie. I was like, it's like this. I think the message really is like, don't judge others
That's the worst
based on how they look.
Yeah.
But because of what Zootopia world is versus our reality, the allegory doesn't quite translate equally, because in their world there's predators and prey, and the predators, like, it's not like it's only lions. It's like anyone that like ever was a carnivore.
Yeah.
In like ancient history is like a predator, so to speak. But in our world, people are racist against minorities.
Yeah, so the prey should be the minority. Those should be the disenfranchised one. But in this
Right.
one, the predators are the disenfranchised one.
Right. So it's this kind of funny, like,
Do you think they did that on purpose to not make it seem like they're sending a message?
well, in my mind, I go, you're making it seem like minorities are dangerous, like unintentionally.
Well, not because the minorities are the prey in the movie, aren't they? Or the minorities are the predators?
No. They're not saying anything about.
Are lions white guys is what I'm asking.
No, it's like
Black guys.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's what unintentionally ends up happening. Is like the people who the cops are after are these like rabid predators.
Oh, no.
Right.
Yeah.
So I go, ooh, I think unintentionally here we're like sending some mixed messages about like what our society thinks about predators.
Yeah. Yeah. That should have been the tag to you just going after that cop. Is like, by the way, you should never call girls Barbie. And also like Zootopia, I know what you were trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay?
By the way, I'm a predator.
Yeah.
I'm actually a POC. I'm a predator of color.
Predator of color, exactly. Yeah. I'm a lion, brother.
Yeah. So that was like,
I guess I'm going to have to watch it one of these days. I haven't
it's
watched
a good movie.
I haven't watched an animated. That's the one thing I'm excited for when I have kids is getting back into animated movies and cartoons because I haven't watched any of that shit.
Yeah, I think I went a solid 20 without like sitting down to watch a feature animated film. Because when you're in your 20s and 30s and you don't have kids, it's sad to sit down.
Unless you're doing it like ironically, you're doing it like you're 19 or you're 20 and then you're going to see The Incredibles. Or you're seeing Toy Story 4 where you're like, this was my childhood movie.
Right, you're going to the movies is one thing, but if you're at home by yourself and you go, I want to watch Beauty and the Beast. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm going to put on Aladdin with my auto blow. You can't do that.
Ooh.
You know, all the Jasmine. Who's mad at that, you know?
All that Jasmine. That's what
All
you
that
said.
Jasmine. I was going to say live Jasmine, but it's already built in. It's two the same thing.
It's a double entendre.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't work, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I've been trying to like work on this bit right now where like
Live Jasmine.
livejasmine.com. Is it that bad?
I'll show you my
If
magic
I do
carpet
it,
or whatever.
if
you
I am a Jasmine on Live Jasmine,
yeah, exactly.
if I wear a crystal burqa,
Yeah. Black hair, brown
I just
face.
combine. Never mind.
A crystal burqa instead of a crystal ball?
No, I don't want to get into it. I'll explain off pod.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Anyways, those people, like Disney adults, are weird.
Yeah.
But something that I'm finding is like in the same vein but weirder are like people who are like way too hard for the cops. Like people who are like their dad wasn't a cop, their brother wasn't a cop, but they're like, I love the cops so much.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, why?
Yeah, what's going on there? Well, yeah, I mean, any intersection without any cop connection, and then you there's a weird. No, I'm not like anti. You know, I bartend at a place where cops come in all the time, like off duty, and they're all chill as fuck.
Yeah.
But
I'm talking. I'm not saying anything. And then
it's the fans of cops.
yeah, it's nothing
the
about
cop
the
fandom.
police. Nothing about the police. It's everything about the people
No
that like
connection, full fandom.
so hard for the fandom. Their fantasy football. Again, it's like, could you imagine if I was like, oh my god, I fucking love priests. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I love. Oh, are you a practicing Catholic? No.
just a big
Is
fan.
your dad a priest? No. I just fucking. Oh my god, they're so
They're
like
just so dedicated.
I love a man in uniform.
I love a man in uniform who doesn't fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
love my celibate kings.
reads and doesn't come.
Yeah.
And
I just think we should have more priests.
and here's naughty secrets all day.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a weird thing. Yeah, like I'm trying to work out a bit. It's not working, and there's no legs, and I hate it, and I'll never do it again. I just more or less like I was driving up to do some gig up in Central California. There was a car with bumper like stickers all over the back, a bunch of anime stickers, a bunch of thick anime titties and stuff like that. And then smack dab in the middle of the flurry of anime stickers was a Blue Lives Matter sticker.
That's so funny.
And I'm going exactly, and I'm thinking like, who is that person?
Yeah.
How did those things intersect?
Yeah.
Where it's like I love the cops and also the Japanese that draw, you know.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing in this world but God, guns, and Goku, you know.
Yeah, well, and the bit ends there ultimately. Like
Yeah. Where do you go after
you
that?
You can't. It's just that it is funny that this person is a complex individual.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And you can maybe do a comparison, like, oh, where's the guy that's like, Black Lives Matter, but also is like only does missionary or whatever. I don't know.
Black Lives Matter, but only does missionary. Yeah.
I don't know what the opposite would be from hentai.
Yeah, you find a nice analogy,
Yeah.
I'm really bad at those in comedy. I'm very bad at like, oh, that's like if blank, and I never have anything.
Really?
Can't do this to save my life.
Don't you do that with the grass is always greener? Isn't that an analogy?
It's not more of an analogy. It's more of a innuendo sort of thing.
Oh, that's true.
The only analogy that I thought of that was the only one I've
the
ever
cargo
done.
short one.
That's the only good one that I've ever done. Is finding out blank is like you thought your dad was a Navy SEAL and he's like, oh, I just worked at the old Navy.
Every time you do that joke, my mind goes, oh yeah, this is the joke where he does finding out your dad is a Navy SEAL. It's like actually finding out, oh, actually he was just a guy who wore Navy pants and was a circus seal
Anyway.
at SeaWorld.
I should change the joke to that.
I think it's funnier.
Funnier.
No, I'm joking.
It's dirty.
That's a crazy thing to do to somebody.
Yeah.
Is after they've worked out a bit for years, be like, hey, by the way, I think this would be funnier if you did it this way.
Yeah. That way did take me way too long. But
That did. I think I told you this on the phone, and I'll say it again on pod. I did a joke that I hadn't done in a while, and it was a little clunkier, and I did it in Long Beach, and it's pretty offensive because I say the word retarded, and it got a laugh, but not as much as my other jokes in that set, so it like stood out as like didn't do as well. Not the end of the world. Again, fine set, but I get off, and the comic goes, I think I know why that vaccine joke didn't work.
Oh, yes.
And I go, huh? The vaccine joke, it didn't do that well. I said, oh yeah, well, whatever. And he goes, oh no, because of I think the crowd knows. He's like, do you know about mesothelioma? No, what does he say? God, what was the term? Because I said it to you and you knew.
Myocarditis.
Yeah, he's like, it's because of myocarditis.
yes.
And I'm like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I went down the rabbit hole too, so that's so funny.
And he's like, yeah, the whole crowd is like, oh, it's not funny because of myocarditis. That's why like the vaccine didn't work. And I go, dude, you're a conspiracy theorist. That's not why the crowd didn't laugh that much. And he goes, really? I'm going up right now. I'm going to ask him. And I said,
so good.
do it.
So good.
First thing on the mic. Yeah, I was talking to RJ, who's just on stage. How many people in here know what myocarditis is?
Dead silent. Not even the crickets said a word.
The only sound that you could hear was me absolutely doubling over laughing. I was laughing so hard.
So
Just dead
fucking
silent.
funny. What did he? To his credit,
And he goes, all right, I guess I'm a conspiracy theorist.
yeah. Fuck me. I'm a conspiracy. You know, which is great. To his credit,
At least
he
he's
owned
got
up
some
to it.
self-awareness.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's just a funny thing. I was so like, what? No, I don't think that's it at all. I think it was because the Long Beach crowd doesn't really want to laugh at the word retarded.
Yeah, he's great. He had a great set on the show a few weeks ago. He did real well, and he's also the same guy that he's great guy. He's also the same guy. He had like a kratom phase, and
We all got a KF kratom phase.
and he was trying to he's like, trust me, like this is real, and he's like, it's non-habit forming, trust me. And then literally 6 months later, I was like, what happened to kratom? He's like, oh, it's super habit forming. I should have never done that. I'm like, dude, I almost bought some from you animal.
That's so funny.
are you
Yeah,
doing?
that's super addictive.
Yeah, of course, but it's yeah.
I gotta get my hands on some kratom. I gotta get my hands on an addictive substance that makes me better. All my addictive substances just make me way more chill.
You're too chill, yeah.
Everyone says RJ Science too chill.
Too chill. Too chill signs.
Too chill.
TCS, dude.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Anything you want to plug coming out this week?
No, that wine bar
Other
show
than,
in a couple of weeks.
8 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I'm plugging 8 hours of sleep, which I did not get last night.
Yeah, you're like the slept king, brother. You don't even know.
Had a long day. Yeah, had a weird day. But yeah, I can get some sleep tomorrow. It'll be nice. But yeah, and then we have our roast in a couple of weeks. I have no idea what the fuck we're gonna do. We're gonna bomb that fucking thing.
Okay. With that attitude, yeah.
And then yeah, I think I'm opening up for Louis C.K. Later when I manifest it. So I'm gonna hit him up about that and see what happens. I'll let you know for sure. What about you? You got anything to plug?
I'm gonna be in Carlsbad next weekend, and then we got the roast, and then I'm gonna be. I got a lot of bookings this month. Like, was gonna be in downtown Huntington Beach, gonna be in San Clemente, gonna be at Proof Bar again in the fall at the end of the month,
Nice.
and downtown Santa Ana. Yep, just a classic bunch of stuff. Then going to New York in November, doing a bunch of shows out there. Gonna be a good old ball. Oh gosh. I have to race like a piss horse too.
Yeah. It's so funny how I said I'm like, oh, I definitely have to. It's gonna be bad, and then I totally did not have to pee.
You're totally fine.
Did not have to pee at all. So I don't know what happened. Well, lucky you, lucky us. Well, that's the pod. I'm just looking at a jacked hot guy.
You mean the video I sent you? You motherfucker. You cocksucker. That guy?
What's yes.
Yeah, that guy.
I naturally ran across your calf massage screaming video.
Oh my god, that's so
It came on my algorithm. It's
so funny.
insane. It's so insane.
It's so funny.
It's so crazy.
It's objectively hilarious.
Yeah.